Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, Aldrich Rosas. It's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in Week 2. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And it'll be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterback shake off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get
blitz coming, and down he goes. The former third overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Well, they pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
First down, Love to pass. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a pickup. The numbers for him from a week ago. 8 catches, 77 yards.
And that was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit. And this is a guy the defenses have better focus on.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Taken down at the
now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Love with it here, third and short yardage. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll run on first down. McKnight. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The tackle made.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
22 yards there, a first down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time, but it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing again. Love. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Going back to Love. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us to rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And that one complete to Keene, the tight end. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
On 1st and 10, Felts, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Felts, and that's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Felts. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Jets 7, Patriots nothing.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Number 46.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Their own 30.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Tackle back at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Felts. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
To number 82.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
And the Patriot 1st down.
Now a handoff here to back. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Davion Taylor there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, New England.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Felts. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Patriots 3.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
27-yard line.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They were winners a week ago against Buffalo, and they lead here with a 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Brings up
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. He's got this one completed to Mims. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Love. That is caught inside the 5. And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
Makes the score.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. New England trying to get a place on offense. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Over the middle, Dorsett. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From the gun on third down, Phelps. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Illegal block in the ball. Return team.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. First down, going to the air with Love. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Let's make these babies cry.
A 2nd down throw for Love. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Love now to pass on 1st down. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets will extend their lead. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered defensively. A disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Patriots 3.
And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is good. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone.
Aldrich Rosas set to
now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Pats at the line ready to go. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. From the gun, Felts. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
16 yards. First down, Patriots.
Operating from the gun, Felts. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Felts. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Felts, and he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Throwing on first down. Felts, left side, it's Dorsett. And out of bounds right around the 20. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Brings up 3rd.
From the gun, Felts into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their...
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give right side. McKnight. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now this throw caught left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted, a loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Operating from the gun, Love. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, 28 yards. And this Jets offense continues to pour it on. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? To throw on second down. Phelps rumbling past the 30. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Phelps firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Phelps pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36.
Operating from the gun. Phelps gets it to Meredith, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Patriots.
From the gun, Phelps. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Jets' 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Phelps. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
To Devin.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Phelps, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And 4 yards.
From the gun, Phelps. And that'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Patriots.
Operating from the gun, Phelps. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles. What does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. You know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it.
The pass. A fumble.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Able to connect with Mims. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Patriots take over. On first down, Phelps. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Roughing the passer, defense.
I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup there.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
To throw on second down. Phelps, that's complete right side to Asiasi. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards, the pickup, first down. Off play action. Phelps. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. To throw again. Phelps. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
down pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10.
On first down, McKnight. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll keep it on the ground. McKnight.
Number 40.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On third down, McKnight. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football team. They were at home.